Good morning, we're in Normanville, South Australia, down the south coast of Adelaide. We've come to play the back nine at Lynx Lady Bay Golf Course. Let's get going. Eleventh hole, 373 metre par 4. It's a dog leg to the left. Bunkers down on the right. I think they're probably, I'm not sure how far out they are, but I'm just going to hit my 7-wood and try and get into play. Twelfth hole is 425 metre par 4, straight into a strong headwind, so it's going to play like a par 5 today. Need to get a good drive away. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning and that breeze has already come up, so wind would be absolutely a factor at this golf course. But that's a great thing because you learn how to become a great wind player. You learn how to hit a variety of shots, particularly the low shot, the bump and run shot, that type of thing. I mean, the thing about it is the fairways are nice and wide and the greens are nice and big, so they give you plenty of opportunity, but the elements certainly would be a factor here. So I've hit that drive only 200 metres into the wind, and I'm going to hit a 3-wood for my second shot into a par 4. And you have these beautiful fairways, these Santarana fairways are nice and tight, so you're able to pick the ball off the top of them. So 13th, 299 metre par 4, dog leg to the right, bit of a blind tee shot, but there is a target line up there. Again, this is going to play a little bit longer than normal, being that it's into the teeth of the wind. pretty good drive there. Still about 100 metres out, so I didn't hit it very far. This wind is very strong. I got a bit of a tough uphill lie here. The pin is tucked close into the front edge and there's a bunker in front of that, so it's quite a tough little shot, particularly with the lie that I've got. Those uphill lies, when you're hitting short irons into the wind like that, you know, when you pull one off, it's very pleasing because they're not an easy shot to hit. It's one of those double greens, 2 holes, 1 green. The greens out here must take hours to cut. You take that for granted, don't you, that you see massive greens and you don't really realise how long they would actually take to cut and maintain. 14th hole, 355 metres. I know halfway up there's a water hazard, so you got to play short of that. So anywhere on the fairway would be good. So I'm only going to hit 3 wood and just try and get it in play. So I've missed the fairway to the right, no danger. There's water in front of me, bit of a carry, and then to the green there's a bunker on the right. Basically you just got to try and hit green. There's a bit of a cross breeze now. I'm about 155 metres out. So I'm going to try and hit a little knockdown 5-iron here, not try and hit it hard, keep it under the wind, and hopefully hit it on the green. Links golf does ask you to play a different type of golf game. That particular shot was, you know, it was 150 metres out, so normally you're looking at maybe a big 7-iron for me, or it's certainly 6-iron. Being that there's wind there, it brings a whole different equation to the shot, trying to keep it under the wind, drop a couple of, maybe 1 or 2 sticks back and hit it a lot softer, but with a lot more control. Tight little bridge. Fifteenth hole, 126 metre par 3, straight uphill. Pins tucked hard left behind a couple of bunkers in front of the green there. You have to lob it on the green because if you land it short, it's just going to roll back to your feet. So I'm going to hit a 9-iron. 17th hole, 197 metre par 3. Downwind, we've got one downwind for a change. Beautiful backdrop, see the ocean and the sand dunes in the background in the distance. So it's a long par 3, so I'm going to hit the 7 wood and hopefully get it in the air and let it carry to the green. Looking down towards the 17th green. Really nice looking hole. Long, strong par 3. Certainly a tough day out here. It's a really strong wind. I can imagine what it's like out here in the winter time when you get really strong winds and it's cold and it's wet. Must be very difficult. Hole, 509 metre par 5. It sort of meanders to the left. A lot of fairway bunkers all the way down the fairway. It's a really good par 5 this, and a great finishing hole. Fantastic views out down that way towards Warina Cove and Cape Jervis. All the ocean out here of Normanville Beach. Magnificent viewing area. We don't actually have many links golf courses in South Australia. I think this is actually probably closer to a true links that we've got. Mount Compass is pretty close. It's not on the coast, but it is definitely a link style golf course. There's a couple down the southeast of Road Golf Course is kind of linksy. But as far as having an abundance of them, they're certainly not in South Australia. And there's a lot in Victoria. They're actually spoiled in Victoria for how many link style golf courses they've got, particularly in one region down on the Mornington Peninsula. I played a couple of courses down there and they're really good. So I'm about 230 out, awkward lie, going to hit 3 wood. Not going to really go after it, just try and control it, hit a low runner and hopefully hit a bit of a fade into the green. So as you can see all around you, there's bunkers on this 18th green too. So it's a tough hole all the way up, and particularly with this wind that's been blowing, it's quite calm just here. It's the calmest it's been. The camera's still standing up, which is a good thing. But this is my 3rd shot after hitting a 3 wood in. Links Lady Bay, well that was a windy 9 back 9 holes. Enjoyed it though, made a couple of birdies, hit a couple of good shots, a couple of loose ones. But yeah, it's a good test of golf out here. It reminds me when I used to play golf when I was younger and I was learning to play golf on a windy coastal course. It teaches you to keep the ball under the wind, slow your swing down and try and control your ball flight. But yeah, always a pleasure to come here and play a good test of golf, and I'll definitely be coming back. So yeah, 2025, this is our 2nd game in. Plenty more to come, so I hope you can join me. But that's it for today. Good golfing, take care of yourselves, and bye for now.